Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network, and we're getting started early today. So sorry if this has put a cramp in your scheduling, but we're getting started. It's Boston at Seattle, and our last game of this date, the 27th, will be after this game, and that will be the Giants at the Cardinals. Then we'll move to the 28th, which is a travel day for most teams. Just 2 games scheduled. New series, Giants at the Cubs, Padres at the Cards. Good morning, Kathy Harden. Sorry, we start a little early today. Getting started early. I hope you have your coffee. Final game, 4-game series, Boston at Seattle. Seattle took the first 3 games, and the Red Sox trying to avoid a sweep. They have fallen under 500. As a result of this series, they're in 4th place, 19.5 game out. Seattle in 5th, 30.5 behind. Culp for Boston, Marty Pattin for Seattle. The lineups, just a few minutes. It's a Saturday, and it's a beautiful day for Strat-O-Matic baseball, I would say. I hope you all feel the same. I'll be back in just a few minutes for the starting lineups of this ball game and the first pitch. Thank you. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Beautiful day for a ball game. Woo! Ah. Oh. 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 Greetings and welcome to Strat-O-Matic. 1969 baseball on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Having a nice quiet ball game, if you don't mind. Without the crowd noise, it's early. Let's look at our lineups for the Red Sox. Sid O'Brien leading off at third, Andrews at second, Yastrzemski in left, Smith in center, Petrocelli at short, LaHood in right. George Scott is the first baseman batting seventh, Satriano catching, and it's Ray Culp, the right-hander for the Red Sox. For the Padres, it's the Seattle Pilots, I'm sorry. Tommy Harper leading off at center, Donaldson at second, Hovley in right, Goosen in left, Mincher at first, McNerney catching, Gus Gill at third, Ray Oyler at short, and Marty Pattin, the pitcher. We are in Seattle. It's a day game, and the Pilots take the field. Here's another pitcher. I told you they gave him 27 starts, 5.62 ERA. Marty Pattin, and leading it off for the Red Sox, Sid O'Brien. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mark Zucker. Mark Zucker has arrived, and we're glad to see you all. We're ready now. Pattin is ready. He winds, and the pitch to O'Brien. He grounds it back to Pattin for one away, and we're underway here. Fourth game. Seattle won the first three of this series. Red Sox hoping to get out of this without a sweep. Mike Andrews now. 6'8". He struck him out. So Pattin retires the first two Red Sox. And here's Carl. Zucker. I'm so sorry, sir. Carl, 1-6, and he walked him. It's early in the morning, Mark. I knew it was Zucker. So Carl's on first, two outs. 1-10, 1-11 being held. Here's Reggie Smith. 4-12, bats left, single to right. Yastrzemski goes to second and holds. First and second with two away. And here's Rico. I think you're Seattle, but I'll let Kathy answer. The pitch to Rico, 2-9, and he struck him out. Pattin gets out of it. 2 strikeouts, no runs, a walk, a single, 2 left. Red Sox nothing, and Seattle coming to plate, bottom of the first. Here's Ray Culp now for the Red Sox. This is game 1196 of 1944. Oh, okay, you want Seattle, Kathy. Okay. And it's July 27, 1969. We have one more game. Giants at the Cards this date. Then we have 2 games for the 28th, a travel day for most teams. Okay, Culp on the mound. Tommy Harper leads it off. And here's the pitch from Culp. And he flies it to center, one away. So Harper is retired. Here's John Donaldson. The pitch from Culp. 1-3. He grounds it to short, 2 away for Steve Hovley. 4-7. Walked him. Hovley takes first with 2 outs, and Greg Goosen is the batter. 5-7, and that is a base hit for Goosen. Hovley goes to third. First and third, 2 out. Now Culp in a jam, and Mincher, left-handed hitter. And the pitch to Mincher, 2-3. There's a base hit to left for Mincher. Oh, my. Hovley scores. Goosen goes to second and holds. And look at that. Pilots out to a 1-0 lead. They've won the first 3 games. First and second, 2 out. Here's McNerney now. 4-11. And that is a base hit by McNerney. And the bases are loaded for Gus Gill. 2 outs. Culp trying to get out of this. 4-11. And that is a line out to short. The side is retired, but there was a run on 3 singles, a walk, and 3 left on. Bases loaded, left on. And it's 1-0 Seattle. They continue their winning ways here against the Red Sox, threatening a 4-game sweep. Here comes Pattin to face the Sox, top of the second. Joe LaHood will lead it off. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that's on the World Championship Network. The World Baseball Classic Network. Okay, I'll be looking for that. Is that FS1 or what? I'm looking for that. Should be good. I'm gonna see if that's what comes up on mine. Baseball. That's worth watching. Yeah, I don't see it on my network. I'll look later. So it's a 1-0 ball game, and we're in the top of the second. I'll take a look. Here's Joe LaHood, left-handed hitter against Pattin. 2-9, he struck him out. That's the third by Marty. 1 down. Here's George Scott. 2-9, struck him out. That's the fourth by Pattin. Good strikeout pitcher. Here's Satriano. 1-6, and he pops it up to first. 1-2 for Marty Pattin. Middle of the second, still 1-0 Pilots. Culp got into trouble, walking 3 singles, allowed a run, left the bases loaded though. Euler will lead it off. Pattin on deck, then Tommy Harper. Here's the pitch to Euler. 6-6. Struck him out. That's the first for Culp. Now Marty Pattin, right-handed hitter. We're going through this. We're enjoying it though. 4-12. Struck him out. That's 2 for Culp. This is more kind of how I play when I'm alone, this pace. Tommy Harper now. 3-6. He lines it to first, a 1-2-3 for Culp. Both Pattin and Culp, 1-2-3s in the second. 1-0 Pilots after 2. Top of the third, Culp will lead it off for the Sox. Marty Pattin now. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. Here comes Culp. And the pitch to Culp, 4-8. And he walked him. Culp on first. And Sid O'Brien, the batter. O'Brien tapped to Pattin in the first. Here's the pitch to O'Brien. 3-7. He flies it to center, 1 down. Now Mike Andrews. He struck out. 1-12. Hit by the pitch. Pattin hit Andrews. So it's first and second, 1 out for Carl Yastrzemski. Yaz walked in the first. Pattin from the stretch. 2-5. And that is a base hit by Yastrzemski. Culp scores. Andrews goes to third. The Red Sox have tied it up. Yastrzemski with the run batted in. It's first and third, 1 out. And here's Reggie now. Reggie singled in the first. 5-3, fly ball left. Goosen going back. And he makes the catch. And Andrews tags. And the Red Sox lead at 2-1. And Yaz also tags up. He goes to second. A run batted in for Reggie Smith with a long fly ball to left. Oh, it's on Fox. Super. Fox Network. Okay. Thank you. 2 outs. Yaz on second. 2 in. Red Sox lead. I'm going to put that game on. He lines to second, the side is out, but 2 runs scored by the Red Sox on 1 hit, a hit by pitch, a walk, 1 left. Middle of the third, 2-1 now Red Sox. That should be a lot of fun to watch. Here's Ray Culp now. It'll be Donaldson leading it off. Culp winds and the pitch to Donaldson. 5-2, walked him. Donaldson is on, tying run. Steve Hovley at the plate. Hovley walked and scored in the first. 1-9. And that is a triple down the line. The right field line all the way. Steve Hovley triples. And Donaldson comes home with a tying run. It's a 2-2 ball game. Now Hovley on third, no outs. Greg Goosen, the batter. Yeah. Pilots tie it up. Here's Culp now. The pitch to Goosen. 1-9. He struck him out. That's the third by Ray Culp. Now Mincher. Mincher is walked intentionally to set up the double. And Jerry McNertney, who singled in the first. First and third, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Culp. 4-10. Fly ball left. Yastrzemski makes the catch and the runners hold. 2 down. Now Gus Gill. Gill lined to short. 2-9. And he struck him out. Big out. 4th strikeout for Culp. There was another run on a walk, a triple, an intentional walk. 2 left on. And after 3, it's a 2-2 ball game. Top of the 3rd now. Joe LaHood to lead it off for the Bo Sox. LaHood struck out in the 2nd. We're in the top of the 4th. Red Sox batting. Pitch to LaHood, 5-7, and he walked him. LaHood on first. Now George Scott, he struck out in the 2nd. 5-8, grounds it to second X. That's for Donaldson. And he throws him out. LaHood advances to second with 1 out. And Tom Satriano. Pitch to Tom. 1-4, flies to left, 2 down. And Ray Culp is the batter with 2 outs and LaHood on second. The pitch to Culp, 5-11. And there's a base hit to left. This could score LaHood. Culp with the base hit. 2 outs. LaHood rounding third, 1-13, 2 outs, 1-15, plus 2, 1-17. And they will let him come home with the go-ahead run. A run batted in by Culp. And it's 3-2. Oh my. Ray Culp helping his cause. Culp on first with 2 down. Here's Sid O'Brien. 3-8. And that is a base hit by O'Brien. Culp goes to third. Good thing they cut him off there. He would have scored. First and third, 2 down. And here's Mike Andrews. Pitch to Andrews, 4-11. Grounds it to first. Mincher. 10-4. And he boots it for an error. Run comes in. Look at that. Culp comes in on the error by Mincher. It's unearned. First error of the ball game and a costly one by Seattle. Bringing home Culp. It's first and second, 2 outs. And here's Carl. 2 runs in this inning for the Red Sox. Pitch to Carl, 3-9. Grounds it to second, and that will retire the side. But 2 runs, one of them unearned. And it's 4-2, Boston now. Here's Ray Culp. 2-run lead now. Euler. Pattin comes out on deck. Yeah, well, we'll see. Pitch to Euler. 3-8. Struck him out. That's the 5th by Ray Culp. And now Marty Pattin. Two base hit by Pattin. So the hitter's pitching, the pitcher's hitting today. Pattin on first, 1 out. Tommy Harper now at the plate. Tommy 0 for 2. Culp delivers. 6-8. And that is a base hit by Tommy Harper. Pattin goes to third. Harper being held, 1-15. Here's Donaldson. Culp from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Donaldson. There goes Harper. And he's out. Oh, he's thrown out stealing, 2 outs. Oh, my. Pattin holds. And here's Hovley now with 2 outs and Pattin on third. Pitch to Hovley. 4-7. Walked him. First and third, 2 down for Greg Goosen. Tripled in the third to bring home Donaldson. 6-12. And it's hit deep, way back. It's gone. A 3-run home run by Greg Goosen. He's done it again. And the Pilots lead it 5-4. A 3-run home run. That's 4 RBIs now for Greg Goosen. That is out of here. And, oh shit, that was Hovley, I'm sorry. Christ. And he's a W. Oh, Christ. Shit, that's a single, I'm so sorry. Scoring Pattin and sending Donaldson to third. I am so sorry, everybody. This is really turning into a mess now. I am so sorry. But 1 run came in. And it's first and third with 2 outs. And here's Goosen. God almighty. It's early. Here's the pitch from Culp. Please ignore that mess. 3-7, struck him out, side retired. 6 strikeout for Culp, but 1 run. And it's a 4-3 ball game. So sorry for the confusion there. Top of the 5th. Red Sox lead it 4-3. Reggie Smith now. It's early. Smith batting left-handed. And the pitch, 6-8. Struck him out. Oh, God. Pattin with his 5th strikeout. Here's Rico. We detect our errors. Pitch to Rico. 5-9. Swung on. That one's hit well. That will be a double by Rico. A 1-out double off Pattin. And here's Joe LaHood. 1-3. Walked him. First and second 1 out for George Scott. Scott 0 for 2. Pitch from Pattin now. 5-7. Walked him. Bases loaded with Red Sox and 1 down for Tom Satriano. Infield back. Pitch to Satriano. 3-6. Fly ball center. This will be deep enough for Petrocelli to tag. Harper makes the catch. It's 2 outs, and Petrocelli comes home, and it's now a 5-3 ball game. And now Ray Culp with 2 outs, first and second. Pitch to Culp. 5-9, and that's hit deep. And he's got the power, and it's gone. A 3-run home run by Ray Culp. Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my. Oh, Lord. Ray Culp knocks it out. He is a 2NR. 5-9 off of Pattin, and it's gone as much as a baby's ass can be. It's a real mess of a sheet today. 4 runs in. It's 8-3 Red Sox. Lord, help us. Here's O'Brien. 3-11, flies it to left. That will retire the side. But 4 runs, including a 3-run home run by the pitcher, Ray Culp, and it's 8-3 Red Sox. Seattle was hoping to sweep it today. Here's Ray Culp now to pitch to Mincher. Pilots down by 5. 5-9. Struck him out. That's the 7th by Ray Culp. Now Jerry McNertney. He may have allowed 3 runs, but he has struck out 7 today. Pitch to McNertney. 5-3, grounds it back to Culp. He's a 1. And he throws him out. 2 outs. And now Gus Gill. (6-4), catcher X. Satriano of 4. And he fouls out. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Culp now. And after 5, it's 8-3 Red Sox. Top of the 6th. Here comes Andrews. Andrews, Yaz, and Smith. Don't miss our next game. Giants at the Cards. Giants only 3 games behind Atlanta. Here's the pitch to Andrews. 6-5. He grounds it to short. That's for Euler. And he throws him out. 1 down. And Carl comes up. Carl 1 for 2 and a walk. Knocked in a run. Pitch to Carl, 4-3. Swung on and hit deep. And it's gone off Pattin. Oh my. Another home run. This one by Carl. His second run batted into the game. It's 9-3. They're going to keep Pattin in. Have a pinch hitter next inning if he can get out of this inning. Here's Smith. 2-5. And it's hit deep. Oh my, it's a double for Reggie. Now Rico. 4-6. Struck him out. Oh, Lord. 6th for Pattin, 2 away, and Joe LaHood. Walked twice and struck out. 1-7, lines it to second, and that will retire the side. But another run on the solo blast by Carl. There'll be a pinch hitter for Pattin this inning. Pattin pitched 6. He's the loser of record. 8 hits. 5 walks, 6 strikeouts. 8 earned runs, 1 unearned. It's 9-3. Here comes Culp. Ray Euler is the batter. Pitch to Ray, 6-6. Struck him out. That's the 8th for Culp. Culp has suddenly come into his own, and there'll be a hitter here for Marty Pattin coming in to hit against Culp. Is Tommy Davis. The new pitcher will be Jerry Rogenberg. Jerry Rogenberg, a right-hander. Here's Davis, right-handed, Culp. With 1 out, the pitch to Davis. For 11, and that is a line out to short, 2 away. To the top of the order, Tommy Harper. (6-3), fly ball left. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 for Ray Culp. We're heading to the 7th. New pitcher, Gary Rogenberg, a left-hander. Scott will lead it off. Mess of a game today. 9-3 ball game. What a mess. What a freaking mess. I'm gonna need some milk. Whew, God. Lord help me, God. So the Red Sox on the verge of avoiding a sweep by these Pilots. Top of the 7th, leading it off is George Scott. Here's Gary Rogenberg, the new pitcher. Left-handed. Here's the pitch, 6-8. And Scott lines it to third, 1 away. Now Satriano. Here's the pitch to Satriano. 1-10, and he lines it to first, 2 away for Ray Culp. And the pitch, 5-2. Grounds it to second, Donaldson. 17-4, and he throws him out. 1-2-3 for Rogenberg. Bottom of the 7th, 9-3. Ray Culp has settled down, retired 7 in order, and it's Donaldson to lead it off in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch to Donaldson. 6-8, and that is a base hit by Donaldson off of Culp. Here's Steve Hovley. Pilots trailed by 6. Pitch to Hovley, 5-3, grounds it back to Culp. He's a 1. This could be 2. 15-1. And he turns the double play, 1-4-3, a beauty. And it's 2 outs, nobody on. For Goosen, 1 for 3 today. Here's the pitch to Goosen now. 5-11. Base hit to right for Goosen, a 2-out single. BFD. Now Don Mincher. (5-3), grounds it back again to Culp. Culp makes the play, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. It's still 9-3 after 7. And here's Rogenberg, who retired the side in order in the 7th in his 2nd inning of relief. It'll be top of the order. O'Brien, 1 for 4 today. Top of the 8th. And that's a base hit by O'Brien. His 2nd of the game. He's 2 for 5. Now Mike Andrews. (4-9), flies to left, 1 down, and now Carl. Carl 2 for 3 with a solo home run and 2 runs batted in. He also walked. Pitch to Carl. 1-12, he walked him. 1st and 2nd. And Reggie is the batter. Reggie, 2 for 3 with a sacrifice fly. A run batted in. From the stretch, Rogenberg, first and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Smith. 6-7, right-hander. And that is a double down in the gap. Second double by Smith. O'Brien scores 10-3. Yaz goes to third. Will he stretch it? 1-14. 1-15. Here's the throw from Harper. And he's safe. A 2-run double by Reggie Smith. Yaz scores from home. Wow. It's 11-3 now. And here's Rico Petrocelli. Don't forget, this is an expansion team. Most of these pitchers are for the Birds. They belong in AAA or AA. Here's Rico with 1 out and Smith on third. The pitch to Rico, 5-3. Fly ball left. Going back, Goosen. 3-4. And he makes the catch, and the runners hold. Nice catch by Goosen, 2 down. And Joe LaHood. LaHood 0 for 2, 2 walks, scored both times. 5-8. Grounds it to second. Donaldson. 17-4. And he throws him out, and the side is retired, but 2 more runs. And in the middle of the 8th, it's 11-3 Red Sox. And here comes Ray Culp, who has got into trouble last inning, but got out of it. McNertney will lead it off. Here's the pitch. 4-3. Flies to right. LaHood a 3. 18-3. Going back. Reroll. 16-3. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Now Gus Gill. 0 for 3 today. Just running through this game at a fast pace. I vary how the games are. I won't always be like this. Granted, a short 2 out. Usually I'll provide more commentary and make it more of a realistic game. Here's Ray Euler. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. 4-5. Grounds it to short. Petrocelli. He's a 2. 19. Oh, and he boots it. Rico with a 1-base error. First error for the Red Sox. And there'll be a hitter now for Gary Rogenberg, who pitched 2 innings. Coming in to hit. Will be Steve Whitaker, a left-handed hitter. It'll be O'Donohue coming in to pitch the 9th. Here's Whitaker with 2 outs and Euler on first. Culp and the pitch to Whitaker. 1-6, struck him out. And that will retire the side. That's the 9th for Ray Culp. We're heading to the 9th now. John O'Donohue, the left-hander. He'll face Scott Satriano and Culp top of the 9th. It's 11-3. Red Sox. Pitch to Scott. 5-9, struck him out. O'Donohue gets Scott. Here's Satriano. O'Donoghue, the windup. Pitch to Satriano, 6-7. Struck him out. That's 2 strikeouts for O'Donoghue to get started. And here's Ray Culp. Pitch to Ray. 3-3, grounds it to third, and that's a 1-2-3 for O'Donoghue. Well, here come the Pilots, down by 8. Stranger things have happened. Ray Culp trying to finish it with a complete game. 3-run game. Top of the order, Tommy Harper. Tommy 1 for 4, single thrown out stealing. Pitch to Culp, 3-6, and he lines it to first, 1 away. Now John Donaldson. John 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Scored once. Culp into his windup. And the pitch to Donaldson. 4-5. Grounded to short. There's Rico. 19-2. Uh-oh. Another error by Rico. Oh, my. In consecutive innings. Second inning for the Red Sox. Second error for the Red Sox. Second error by Rico at short. So Donaldson's on first, 1 out. Here's Hovley now. Hovley 2 for 3 with a walk. 2 runs batted in. Pitch to Hovley, 2-7. Grounds it to first for the force. So it's 2 outs, Hovley on first, and it's all up to Greg Goosen. Ray Culp from the stretch, the pitch to Goosen. 4-11, and that is a base hit by Goosen. Hovley goes to second and holds. 2 outs, first and second, and Mincher comes up. Culp trying to finish this off. Here's the pitch to Mincher. 5-7, and that's a double down the line. Hovley scores. Mincher, Goosen goes to third and holds. And here's Jerry McNertney now. Second and third, 2 outs. Culp trying to get out of this without having to go to the bullpen. Here's the pitch to McNertney. 1-5, struck him out, and there's the ball game. 10th strikeout for Culp. He did allow a run in the 9th. The final score, Red Sox 11, Seattle 4. Culp gets the win, 9 innings. Allowed 10 hits. He walked 4, 1 of them intentionally. Struck out 10 with 4 runs. The loss goes to Pattin. O'Donoghue pitched the 9th, retired the side in order with 2 strikeouts. Final line, Red Sox 11 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. Seattle 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. That's the ball game. I'm not sure who should be MVP. I think we'll give it to Culp because he had 4 goddamn runs batted in, along with a complete game win. That's the game, folks. So the Red Sox take the final game of the 4-game series. They're within 19 now of Baltimore. And the Seattle Pilots, with this loss, go into a flat-footed tie with the Kansas City Royals, their expansion counterpart, for 5th and last place, tied for 5th. And very interesting game. Stay strong, everybody, and I'll catch you in a little bit.